Hey gang, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and recently we got the 1.11 update for Animal Crossing New Horizons, as I'm sure you all know, and this update introduced some new seasonal items and changes to the fireworks event. However, some other interesting changes have happened behind the scenes that a lot of people actually haven't noticed. Now, I've seen some comments about this online, but generally, I feel like a lot of people don't know that Nintendo did something really strange to Nooks Cranny in this latest update. So in this video, I'm going to be exploring exactly what that is, how it's affected Nooks Cranny, and more. So let's get straight into this. Before we begin, I just want to say a quick thanks to the sponsor of this video, which is Disney Emoji Blitz. I'm actually currently hosting a giveaway for the game, and you can win a $20 Nintendo Switch eShop card by downloading the game using my link in the description, getting to level 20, and sending me a screenshot on Instagram at Crossing Channel. So definitely make sure you download the game and enter into the giveaway. The game is a bunch of fun and I really think you'd enjoy it, so definitely check out the links which are in the video description, and once again thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring this video. So Nooks Cranny actually has this really cool feature in Animal Crossing New Horizons that I feel like a lot of people don't know about because it happens at such a specific time. Specifically, it happens from 9:50 until 10 PM when the store closes. Nooks Cranny will get this really fancy music track which is basically an orchestrated version of the Nooks Cranny's regular theme song. This is a really great track, and in my opinion, it's literally one of the best songs in the entire game. A lot of people who know about this really love the track, and it's definitely a fan favorite out of the New Horizons soundtrack. So this is a really great little feature, and I believe it happens because in real life, a lot of Japanese department stores actually have music played just before they close, so I believe it's kind of a reference to that. However, in the 1.11 update, something very strange happened because this music actually no longer plays. It's been taken away. And this is definitely really unusual because why would Nintendo do this? Well, have a listen. This is what it sounds like if you currently go into Nooks Cranny. And this is what it's supposed to sound like. So it's really strange that this change has happened. Now, my best guess is that this is an accident on Nintendo's part, and it's just some kind of new bug as a part of the 1.11 update. But you have to admit, it certainly is a very strange bug for us to see. Now, it looks like Nintendo has made some kind of change to Nooks Cranny behind the scenes, and maybe they've messed something up and the music's not playing as it is supposed to. I feel like that would be a very easy thing for them to do because how often are they probably going to be playing Nooks Cranny just before it closes to experience that music? Probably not very often, and I know some people in the comments are probably going to speculate that, oh, maybe because they've done some changes to Nooks Cranny behind the scenes, they might be working on an upgrade. Personally, I don't think that's the case. I just think they've probably made some kind of mistake that has somehow caused the music for Nooks Cranny at the end not to be playable anymore. But this is definitely something that I would like to see fixed sooner than later because it really is an amazing track, and like I said, there's so many people out there who don't even know that you will hear this music when you go into Nooks Cranny at that time. I imagine the majority of people don't even shop in Nooks Cranny this late, so it does make sense that a lot of people wouldn't have heard about it. Now, I did actually see some comments with people mentioning that they couldn't hear this music, so that's why I decided to make a video on it, because I thought I'd shed some light on this new issue and what it could be. Now, it certainly would be a shame if Nintendo actually didn't do this by accident and they really did intend to remove the music from Nooks Cranny. Personally, I don't think they would do that. That really doesn't make any sense. It would affect the game in such a negative way for literally no reason. This is one of those kind of nice little Easter eggs that people really enjoy, and taking it away would accomplish nothing. So I think it's fairly safe to assume that this is just a bug with the latest update version. But it's definitely one of the more unusual bugs that I've seen in the game. We've seen a ton with Animal Crossing New Horizons, honestly, which is strange for a Nintendo Switch game because usually they do try to polish the bugs the best they can. But I guess with one that gets updated so often as Animal Crossing New Horizons does, well, you know, often-ish, it's bound to get bugs. That's something we can kind of know and come to expect. Now, of course, if you are shopping at Nooks Cranny at 10 PM, which Why would you be doing that? You're crazy. You will actually get kicked out of Nook's Cranny, which is another really fun little Easter egg, and I can confirm this still does happen. Timmy and Tommy do not mess around. When it hits 10 PM, they will literally kick you out right away, which is always really funny to me because the Able sisters actually won't do this when they close, but Timmy and Tommy are just so eager to get rid of you. I guess at the same time, the Able sisters also doesn't have any special music, so Nook's Cranny definitely wins in that regard, and I'm hoping this music will come back at some point soon in the future. Another little fun thing that I just want to mention within this video, because I saw an article about it online and I thought I would try it out myself. You can actually sit down in Nook's Cranny and they aren't able to kick you out, which is so funny. I mean, literally the second that you stand up, they will kick you out, but if you sit down, you can stay way past 10 PM. Of course, this doesn't really accomplish much because you won't be able to actually shop, but if you want to make things a little bit difficult for Timmy and Tommy, then you can do this. You can be incredibly stubborn and just stick around. But what do you think? Do you think this is just simply a bug that Nintendo hasn't noticed yet and will fix within the next update? Or is it something that strangely Nintendo has intentionally done? Leave your comments in the comment section down below, and whilst you're at it, why not let me know what you actually think about Nook's Cranny, because personally, I've not really been enjoying it recently. I tend to see the same items again and again, so I'd love to hear if other people are kind of feeling the same and maybe they're a little bit burnt out of Nook's Cranny at this rate. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like to show your support for the content that I make here. If you want to help support me and my channel, click the join button down below the video or the link in the description to become a channel member and a member of the Bob's Gang. You can get a whole bunch of really cool perks for doing so, such as exclusive emojis, a badge by your name, exclusive content and posts, and so much more, so be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, show support, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. You can check out my links and my merch in the description, and 2 Animal Crossing videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you once again for watching.